Guys, new to welcome back to another video. Today we are going to go through our post Elimination Chamber Wrestlemania card prediction, and I think this is going to be very interesting indeed. We're going to start with the two that have been announced, and I think the two that will not change. The World Heavyweight Championship, Gunther versus Jey Uso, and the WWE Women's Championship match, Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair. I think they are set and they will not change. There's a couple that have been earmarked and announced, I guess, but haven't been fully confirmed. I think there'll be a bit of a change on those, which we will get into in due course. But yeah, I think the whole thing with Gunther and Jey is going to be that Jey is the underdog that is not ready in Gunther's eyes, and in the Women's Championship match it's going to be Charlotte Flair basically saying that Tiffany Stratton is the pretender to her crown. So they write themselves. I don't think there needs to be any addition to those. So I'll leave them as they are. So they're the first two matches. The next match, there's been a slight change on what I originally thought due to what happened on Raw. And it is going to be the Women's World Championship match. Io Sky is currently the champion now. Bianca Belair is the number one contender. I think Rhea Ripley gets her shot at WrestleMania. I think it'll be a triple threat. Because why not? Because these three would tear the house down for a women's world title match. I think it would be an absolutely phenomenal match. And I think with everything that Rhea has done, she has deserved another WrestleMania match, especially with Bianca, who is seemingly her dream match. And obviously Io Sky has done so much as well. They all deserve it. I think it would be a great match to see as well. So that's my Women's World Championship match. My Intercontinental Championship match would be a 6-man. I'm not sure if I put it as a ladder match or not, but it would be... I think this would be class. Braun Breaker, the champion. AJ Styles, Penta, Sheamus, Kaiser, and Balor. These are all people that have had run-ins with Breaker, either backstage or in the ring, in some way, shape, or form. I think it builds to a ladder match, possibly. I think they would tear the house down as a 6-man. It doesn't matter how you do it. I think that would be an incredible match to watch, and fitting for the Intercontinental Championship. So I think they're the 6, due just off the back of who Breaker has recently interacted with. The only person he's not interacted with on camera recently is Sheamus, but I think Sheamus would be the one to win it. So yeah, I'm throwing him in there. He may be someone else, but I think it will be a 6-man for the Intercontinental Championship. I've also gone for a multi-man for the WWE Tag Team Championships. This has stayed the same as it was. DIY, the mostly Machine Guns, Pretty Deadly, and the Street Profits. It's still looking like that because they're all getting involved with each other on SmackDown. So it makes sense for that to be a match. And I think that for WrestleMania, it is good enough. I think a 4 corners match of some kind. It happened at WrestleMania 20, where both tag titles were defended in 4 fatal 4-ways kind of deals, like 4 corners matches. So I think it'd be nice to see one here with these 4 teams. I think they're all good enough to run it. Maybe that would be the ladder match. We never know. Off the back of Elimination Chamber, I've gone Kevin Owens versus Randy Orton. I think that Sami Zayn will be out now. He said he was out indefinitely. I think he'll have some time off. He may miss WrestleMania, maybe come back to help Randy. But I think it will be Randy Orton, Kevin Owens faces at WrestleMania. That seems to make sense off the back of what happened at Elimination Chamber, where Randy Orton came back to stop Owens doing more damage to Sami Zayn. The other one, there's 2 more actually that's come out of Elimination Chamber, I think will be matches. Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest. People have said that this is a bit of a low match for McIntyre, but I think the storyline is there. McIntyre obviously won the world title last year at WrestleMania, got cashed in on by Priest. He then couldn't beat Priest for the world title. They've had a long-standing rivalry over the past year or so. I don't see a reason why this can't be a WrestleMania match. I think they are both good enough. yeah, I don't see a reason why it can't. Maybe you add a stipulation in there to make it a bit more interesting. But yeah, I think Drew and Priest would be a very good match. They have good chemistry. I don't see a reason why it wouldn't be any issue with it. Another match off the back of Elimination Chamber, Naomi versus Jade Cargill. I think Jade gets her WrestleMania one-on-one match this year. I originally thought it'd be Bianca Belair. I didn't put it in last time's prediction, just because I'm trying to keep it to 10. But off the back of what happened in the Elimination Chamber, I feel like it's one of the main ones showing. So I think that would be a match. Whether Naomi did actually attack Jade, we're not sure as of yet. We're still waiting for SmackDown to find out what's going on. But yeah, I think that would be a good match. I think Naomi is good enough to be able to, I don't want to say carry Jade, because Jade isn't too bad. She just had a few missteps, in my opinion. I think that having that time off to reassess may help. I think the beatdown was really good. I thought it was good, yeah. So I think that Naomi and Jade would do really well together. They should have good chemistry with each other. Next, there's 2 left, so they're going to link together. There's a big heavy rumour on one match, which is the match I'm going to mention now. Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, CM Punk triple threat match. Now, when I originally saw this as a rumoured match, my instant thought was why? Why would this be the match? There's been a bit of storyline movement on that since. Obviously, Seth took out Roman at the Rumble. Seth then cost Punk at the Elimination Chamber. Punk and Rollins had a big brawl there due to have a steel cage match next week. So there's storyline there. But my thinking was, why triple threat right at WrestleMania? My theory is, and I'll admit I've seen this online, so it's kind of I'm taking it from there, that this isn't just a standard triple threat. This is a triple threat number 1 contenders match. Now, it won't be for a future world title shot in a sense, because it will be for the WWE title to be added to WWE title on night 2. I think this main event's night 1. So that will be your main event for night 1. Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and CM Punk. Which brings me to the main event of night 2, and the match I have not mentioned yet, which you'd think I would have mentioned by now, but this is the reason. I think it will be Cody Rhodes defending against John Cena and CM Punk. I think Punk wins the triple threat on night 1. I think he goes into another triple threat on night 2. Rhodes, Cena, Punk, will have great chemistry with each other. I think it makes sense for someone to be added in, possibly on the behest of someone like Triple H, maybe getting involved in the politics of it all, because this seems to be that John Cena and The Rock have stacked the deck after what happened at the Elimination Chamber. Maybe Triple H tries to get somebody in there as one of his guys, in a sense. I know obviously Punk isn't really one of his guys, but Punk may crawl in the favour from Heyman to get into the original match, and then obviously win the match and then go into the main event. So they are my 10 matches. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments down below. Where do you think I'm going wrong with this? Is there any match you would change? Is there any match you would add in? Obviously, I've kept it to 10 because usually the pay-per-view matches or PLEs are about 5 each. I think there will be about 12 anyway, so there's probably 2 missing. But this is my kind of final prediction on the card itself. We will do a prediction on WrestleMania itself in 6 weeks' time, or however long it is. And yeah, we are on the road to WrestleMania. No more stops now. Full on the road to Vegas. Guys, if you like this video, please leave it a like. Comment what you want to see on the channel. Subscribe. Until next time, guys. Take care.